Welcome to ISTV English News. Now let's take a look at the headlines first. Chief Minister N. Biren hands over 61 vehicles to police and public servants for easy execution of public service. And armed militants loot about 20 vehicles, abduct one driver on National Highway 37 near Makru Bridge. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren handed over 61 vehicles to authority concerned for easy execution of public services by public servants, including police, today. The vehicles handed over at the event held at the first MR Parade Ground included 11 Scorpios and 50 Gypsies. Minister of CAF and PD Karam Sham, MLA Y. Surchandra, DGP LM Kaute, top civil and police officials attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren said that the vehicles will help the government officials in reaching out to far-flung areas in hills and valley. He asserted that the civil servants are the backbone of the government and that in order to bring about a good governance, connectivity and communication play a pivotal role. The Chief Minister also intimated that the government is constructing 2 flyovers and ring roads and that the Asian Development Bank has agreed to sanction funds for the same.
Why we are delivering in person? Kana go makaran karino go mengi gari piu in person please harbe. Gari mayan on peak red. In record you will find many vehicles have been issued. Gari pi the gari thung the amatalayer. But mogi kutta yog de. Is the yogi kutta is the shiki kutta or shiki kutta yog de. Why? Madu thile rodi arroy. Madu thile rodi koisi and the vintage tip over politician or log in a people. If we want to change, change should be started from ourselves. If we ask something for change, we should start from ourselves.
Speaking to media persons after the event, Chief Minister N. Biren stated that raid in Manipur University was carried out as the complaint was raised. He maintained that there is no difference between students and VIPs in the eyes of the government. Biren also stated that efforts are on to solve the prevailing issue at the earliest.
Karigumba crime amada kidnap tawba amada natraga ai hat ke tawre ai pharga lu tawre yenom thome haigumba criminal gi singnagadi criminal phabaje yung din laura phabadi ha laigada bunda ma hingda changa kama rai legi na tractor phabi aduna adu gini tasena university de na te tawri ge criminal sing adu gi tractor internet ki merit and demerit ani naina da ba yes merit yam na masi yaw gadi ya demerit Nata isa da mi na mawang pham ka na hojik su yawri mani hekta jati mabu hekta aroi bi da sai rak aroi bi da ngang pa adu ma pon me amse masi gi prevent ong na university su thoi ba seng ba sina karino ta wodo ri na karino je public concept la na la kari do ru la ino ji kanam ta khang na de adu ma du gi prevent ong wa se ko ma bi am ta ai pha da wo adu na adu jo hojik kang normal si la ga di
Some armed militants looted about 20 vehicles and abducted a driver on National Highway number 37, Imphal-Jiribam Road near Makru Bridge around 7:30 last night. According to a report received by ISTV News, the vehicles were heading towards Imphal from Jiribam. The armed militants fired several rounds onto the loaded vehicles. The unknown miscreants snatched mobile phones and cash from the drivers after they stopped the vehicles. The driver and handyman of a Tata truck carrying cement bearing registration number AS11DC6180 repeatedly sustained injuries as the militants assaulted them. Besides, they shot at the tires of most of the trucks. The driver who has been abducted was identified as Aribam Sanjay Sharma, 34, son of Aribam Babuton of Jiribam, Dibong, Maninglekai. He was driving Tata Zeno bearing registration number MN06L6432. Jiribam police rushed to the incident site and has begun investigation. However, whereabouts of the abducted drivers and the militants is still unknown. Loaded vehicles remain stranded on account of the incident. Chief Minister N. Biren attended Mao Youth Students Organization's annual day program. Chief Minister N. Biren announced that Cherry Festival of Mao will be organized as part of Sangay Festival from this year onwards. Minister of Tribal and Hill Area N. Kaisi and Minister of PHED L. Diko also attended the Get Together and Freshers Day program held at Tribal Research Institute, Chingmerong. Minister Diko said, Mao is a small community which is known for its intelligence and hardworking. Mao community is at the top level among the Naga communities. Many people from this community are serving at the top posts in government departments. Many Mao students are presently studying at schools and colleges in Imphal city. He appealed to the students not to waste their time in attending unnecessary issues. Chief Minister further said the government has policy to set up triple IT at Mayangkang. Efforts are also made to construct Mao market in Imphal. The delay in the process is due to allocation of a proper place. He said, if required, the government will purchase land for construction of Mao market. The construction of Mao hostel at Julalin will be completed very soon. Huts for each community will be constructed at the habitat of Sangay, Kaibulamjao, where Sangay Festival is being organized. The measures will be completed before Sangay Festival next year. He appealed to the people of Mao to give approval to organize Cherry Festival during Sangay Festival this year. The Chief Minister further said, no one can break the unity of different communities. He appealed to the people to have trust in the government.
No one sigi concept say fanatic over kamni de kitab reality de ground reality de koi ekadam practically min over potanganga de Israel harga Christian ji over khange but Israel the atopa community su le American harga Christian ji country but adu the Sikh le loi le like it Hindustan harga Hindu su le Christians le Muslims le many things no one said nothing.
Directorate of Extension Education Central Agricultural University Imphal today organized a one-day training program on scientific cultivation of rice for boosting yield at Yaripok, Yambem. Pradhan of Yambem Gram Panchayat S. Bimol, Principal Investigator of CAU Professor P.S. Ranjit Sharma among others attended, and Dr. M. Samajit, Dr. K.H. Ibohal and Dr. M. Toitoiba spoke as resource persons at the program. Speaking on the occasion, Professor P.S. Ranjit Sharma said, Yaripok Chingtha among two villages selected for Farmer First program. He appealed to leave conventional method of cultivation and turn into scientific cultivation for better yield, and CAU is always ready to help the farmers for that.
Component da ok yokpagi, yeloibagi, nga yokpagi, pau thabagi, horticulture gi practices, adu ki mathakta khoi women's ki sumba khoi gi nutritive value sum oiba sumba preservative oiba sumba haira asa sema khopagi yam su yauri ayamana nupi angang singi dangtu special program am su yaujari Farmer First program haibasi directly khoi Prime Minister office tegi implement torpa dugumba program amani.
Girl hostelers and day scholars of Manipur University today staged a sit-in protest at the waiting shed on MU campus. Protesters denounced the arbitrary arrests of MU students and teachers by state and paramilitary forces on September 21st. Placards that read, "Don't turn MU into battlefield, restore peace in MU, release arrested MU students and teachers unconditionally" were used during the protest.
ngarang numit chupa ma akhoi gi campus sida police mayama thomjalaga lay state khatana te central force mayam lay mapan thohan de gate khuding gi police na nga aga lay aduga mapan dagi changak pa akhoi kuksing akhoi gi pai ribo oja mayam changkhalakti ba kari gi no base akhoi sibu terrorist laba moni tori se khoi yam pen re boji ta singna ra gadi akhoi demand di kemtana te oja phagi basing oja rang ko ta phuthoi oja jingje kari ki tamakta oja do ko ta phuthoi no ba
All India Students Federation has strongly condemned the midnight raid on MU campus by Manipur Police Commando. Addressing a press meet held at its office at Irabad Bhavan, State General Secretary K.H. Rameshwar said, such extreme atrocities was the manifestation of dictatorial rule. It has no room in a democratic setup. barging into MU hostels without prior permission from warden or caretaker, and rounding up students who were preparing for exams at will is highly condemnable. AISF also demanded unconditional release for the arrested students and teachers. Notification of MHRD for appointment of Pro-VC, which was done out of rules, must be revoked, and VC Professor K. Jugindro should be held responsible for the injured students.
Manungda tear gas na chim kapsan ba loina satra sing asopa nangan ba sat oja sing phara ganda akoi pugi ba loina sing mathong si asm council mai ke di akan mung condemn tawi sarang nari ba sing asi khudakta mai na authority komeno manipur MSRD na khudakta akoi warusen ma pora kadawni loina na thodok asida phajang gi ba satra hai tare maroina akoi oja sing condition amta yawda thadokadawni loina na Asok apan singjigi daita se maroina Pro-VC K. Jugindro na pugadawni.
A march with a message to keep the environment neat and clean under Swasta Hi Seva was taken out at Bishnupur district today. The march, organized by District Water and Sanitation Committee Bishnupur, flagged off from Bishnupur SP complex and concluded at Kiamba Ningsing Sanglen Bishnupur. Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board L. Radhakishore, DC Bishnupur Pawan Yadav, Executive Engineer of PHED Bishnupur Gokul Chandra, Project Director of LDA Bhagaton, DLOs and students took part in the march. Speaking on the occasion, MLA L. Radhakishore appealed for people's support in keeping Bishnupur district neat and clean. DC Pawan Yadav stated that the march was organized with an objective to keep the district, which is an important tourist destination, neat and clean. A public meeting was also held at Kiamba Ningsing Sanglen after the procession. An alleged thief caught at Salai Construction Manufacture Factory of Salai Holdings Private Limited, Moidangpok, has been handed over to the police. There were reportedly 3 to 4 persons involved in the theft. Speaking to media persons, board member of Salai Holdings, Kumantem Jonanda, stated that the factory was established with an objective to generate job opportunities for the youth and appealed not to repeat such act in future.
Taseng bati salai gi akoi gi chairman gi lamjing makhada akoi gi CM gi lamjing makhada 20 years vision jida akoi na landam jida lei na ha thau khangdam mayam jing thau pi na pandam da ningkhat chari ba suma factory jing jida yumlon kron na lei bi khungang gi sinau jing jina sumai na huran jing thi to ba se matung da mon to jina to honjaning de mai leina ba lekai gi ai sinau sing mera bai bi sing adu club ki kano sing jina protection to bina ba media gi thongda haijeri.
Brand new series of CS model of Maruti Suzuki was launched today in Manipur at Eastern Motors Nexa showroom located at Chingmerong. Owner of the showroom, Pritam Sinam, his wife Joybi Hikrujam, Managing Director Rohit Sinam, along with customers were present at the launch function. 2 new models of CS were delivered on the occasion. CS is currently the highest selling sedan car in India. An art exhibition untitled Volume 2 was held at Books and Coffee Singtomei Thokchom Lekai today. 9 artists, 6 from Manipur and 3 out of the state took part in the art exhibition, and around 27 arts were on display at the exhibition. The exhibition was mainly held with an aim to give exposure and experience to young and amateur artists from Manipur and beyond. As part of Systemic Voters and Education Electoral Participation Sweep campaign, Wall Street Art Competition was held at Kumanlapak Sports Complex today. Around 40 groups of painters participated in the competition organized by Fluorescence Communication. CEO Ahibam Prahlad spoke in detail about the main objective of organizing the painting competition as well as its significance.
Sweep campaign ki leg gam haitare. Quick campaigns da ate activity mayam am tauri aduda street art competition zu component amane koina tawjari si public ta awareness pina batawjabani aduga ambience ki aesthetics ta zu khara contribute tawna ba haidona tawjabani maru udi ethical voting the electoral roll da min chanjan ba aduguma mayam ge awareness pina ba tawjabani haji I am ready haiba campaign do adugi part ama haitare mas.
Indigenous Oil Corporation Imphal Divisional Office organized Swasta Hi Seva Cleanliness Drive at Kangla. Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Karam Shyam, Divisional General Manager of IOC, Dr. Rajendra, and volunteers of Patanjali Yoga Chingmerong attended the cleanliness drive. Minister Karam Shyam said, Swasta Hi Seva is being organized to maintain the surrounding neat and clean.
adum di afaba chawkatpa yam civilized oiba mioi kya pulakani haibagi wakalon thajaba lei aduna sumba thoram sing se adi yamna paksana satharap isna maram oidna human civilization ge achobo wakalon ama awalle aduna koi mi kudingma sigi thoram sta ujik saru siari hena yausalaga honorable prime minister ge magi adi panam se pangkhong anu honorable koi punama cooperation criminals.
Now the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren hands over 61 vehicles to police and civil servants for easy execution of public service. And armed militants loot about 20 vehicles, abduct one driver on National Highway 37 near Makru Bridge. That's all for today, and thanks for being with us.